How's it going? Welcome back, my sinners, to another great video here on The Savior Show, okay? Make sure that you smash like on this video and subscribe to become a part of the dabbing squad, okay? Make sure you dab on those haters. Okay, I'm joking. If you do that, make sure that you find the local bridge in your community and make sure that you jump off of it to save the world and to save everyone from having to see you do a stupid dab or a Fortnite dance, or whatever the hell it is you kids do these days. I don't understand, but please just don't do it, okay? But if you want to subscribe and become a sinner, then I recommend doing that, because that is, of course, the best thing to be in 2019 and 2020 and beyond. Anyway, guys, welcome back. I'm gonna be talking today about something that's been bothering me a very long time on YouTube. Now, this probably doesn't bother most people because most people aren't glued to the goddamn platform, or actually that's not true, they are, they're addicted watching content, but they don't have to goddamn try and make content. And let me tell you, you think it's all fun and being a content creator? It's not, okay? It's hell, okay? It's literal hell. I get paid pretty much nothing, and even if I ever do get monetized by YouTube, they're not even gonna monetize me and they're gonna kill my channel probably because I'm not exactly family friendly, even though they don't even want family friendly content anymore, so there's no winning, okay? What I'm saying is, it's not easy being a content creator, and when you see goddamn terrible content, okay, I have to call it out, okay? So, welcome back to the second episode of Content Abuse. I probably shouldn't say that word in my video because YouTube little police robots are probably scanning my video and they're finding all the words I'm saying and they're saying, ooh, that shouldn't be recommended because we don't allow those kind of words on our platform. But you know what, YouTube, you can suck my hairy ballsack because I'm gonna say what I want, okay? Anyway, so we're gonna be talking about Reddit videos or Reddit YouTubers, okay? Now, if you remember like 10 years ago, well, Jesus Christ, not 10 years ago, I was like 12 10 years ago, or 13, I don't know, whatever, but not 10 years ago, it just feels like 10 years ago, because time goes very slowly, but like, in the golden age of YouTube, actually no, just after the peak of the golden age of YouTube, okay, there was this new type of content that had kind of crawled its way from the dark, you know, the dark underground. It just crawled its way to the top and became really, really popular, and that is, of course, reactionary videos. You know, you've probably seen bigger content creators talk about it, like iDubbbz and stuff like that, who called out all these terrible YouTubers who literally don't actually produce anything. They just react to content that's already been created. So it's like a paradoxical kind of hellhole where you just react off each other's reactions, and it's never ending, okay? It's like the universe. It's always infinite. It's endless. And some might say, wow, that sounds like a pretty good content idea because you can never run out of content that way. Maybe you should do that, Savior, and then you don't have to make these terrible commentary videos while we have to wait for your music. And you know what I say to that? I say, hey, little Jimmy, maybe you're onto something there. But I'm gonna tell you why that these reactionary videos, although they were absolute cancer and everyone hated them, and thankfully they are pretty much dead now, I want to talk about how they came back. And people haven't really noticed, people don't really care, because you know, everyone just gets a free pass now because the top tier creators, they get a free pass on pretty much anything, okay? And sadly, they're the ones who speak for us smaller YouTubers because we don't really get a big voice on the platform. And of course, YouTube only promotes for top tier people like PewDiePie and stuff like that. So, with stuff like try not to laugh challenges, stuff like that, or reacting to funny videos, okay? I don't really have a problem with that if you add your own content to it and you make it actually funny and interesting, you actually have some kind of interesting thoughts to say on the subject matter, then it's fair enough, okay? It's a good video. I give it a spicy 8 out of 10, okay? But, this is the big but, there is a real problem when it comes to Reddit videos, okay? Reddit YouTubers, I like to call them. Now, sadly, PewDiePie has kind of fallen into this category, but he still makes it entertaining because he adds really good commentary, and also he's got his own special editor who makes it funny, so it's okay. But there are these channels out there, and I'm talking about the lowest scum on the earth, who don't even use their own voice, who use text to speech, and they are literally just Reddit. It's literally just Reddit, but it's kind of transformed into its own kind of genre of videos. So these Reddit YouTubers, basically, they just look for a subject on Reddit, and you can find goddamn anything on Reddit, okay? Like I said, it's completely endless, you can never run out of content. So they just find any kind of Reddit post, any subreddit, and then they can just go through the posts and talk about it, or react to it, okay? And it's not really content, it's just Reddit being moved over to YouTube. So these people I have a real big problem with, because it's just the most laziest content I've ever seen. It's not funny, it's not interesting, and it kind of feeds into this whole problem with people having YouTube addiction, where you're just kind of caught in an endless cycle of watching shitty videos that you don't even want to be watching anymore. We've all been there, where you get kind of sucked down the YouTube rabbit hole, and you know, it's stuff like this. I feel like YouTube needs to really, you know, everyone's gonna leave YouTube because it's just becoming pretty much terrible at this point. You know, they either need to make you know, restrictions on you know, different types of content and actually make it good and fair for everyone, or just, you know, keep it as a complete shit show that it is right now. Anyway guys, that's my little thought on these Reddit YouTubers, okay? I think they are the new form of reaction videos and reaction channels, and I just can't stand them. Let me tell you what I'm trying to say, and I'm having a stroke. Goodbye.